Yo, what's up? Farming a little bit here on my Necro. Yeah, I want some tokens, but I want to also look for players 8 lobbies. Lately I like this Thorns spirit with my Thorns aura. What the hell? New meta. Get to start the army real quick.
Not in town.
Like I have like so many different characters, but yeah, always going back to the Summon Necro. It's the most fun at the moment. Damn, this Grizzly's like hella buffed. I cannot call to arms. Buff him, he will be gone. Oh, these auras, man. Might aura, fanaticism aura, Thorns aura. That's a one hell of a Grizzly. I'm also very lucky on this character lately. Ooh, the Grizzly gets grilled. I think it was all of them. Oh man, you know what I found out earlier? Holy moly. The Harmony Bow has revive charges from the Necromancer. The Harmony Bow reward. So if you play like a multi-shot Amazon starter build, like against bosses, you could revive some gore bellies. That's insane. Excuse me, happy birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I turned 24 today. It's almost boring players one, man. Let's kill Bale and then look for a lobby. Just telestomping. It's just telestomping and Cops explode. I wouldn't even get the minions. I could just telestomp with the Merc. Here's one. Hysteria weapon on Iron Golem. In the starter build, yes. Can be good in the starter build. But my Necro right here, it's like a little bit more endgame. So the fanaticism aura is from my beast weapon here. Iron Golem is with Pride concentration aura. Damage and attack rating for the minions. Bro, I'm super squishy right now because I got rid of Shaco. I have no DR in the build. But the cast rate is insane now. Yeah, let's revive some souls. But they don't, like, no, Might Aura and stuff doesn't work, but I have Infinity on the... I'm basically a trap assassin now. Lightning trap assassin now. Click all the things, click all the things. That's where the Hirons drop. Oh, of course. Of course I did. How do I get an aura then? Well, yeah, it was a shit roll, you know what I mean? So what else to do with it? Like, the roll was too low. I would not walk around with this on the Bourbon Bob. You know what I mean? Or Fury Bob, Fury Druid. It's like the only builds I have which would make use out of it, but yeah, min roll, come on. Come on, melt that shit into Iron Golem. And I even will make a better one. I have the currency, I have the runes. But I don't know the roll. Like, what's the highest level on Pride? I don't know. I need the highest roll, of course, and then make a new Iron Golem. Or make a new Pride, get a token, respec this Necromancer a little bit, and then melt new Iron Golem. Like, it's so difficult. I want to find a nice base. That's what I'm thinking always when playing this shit game. I don't even want a high rune. Give me a Ethereal Berserker X with 15 ED once. With sockets or something. So I can make, just for fun, I can make a rune word. You never find the bases, man. That's insane. Like, how are others finding the bases, you know what I mean? No MF build, maybe. Maybe no magic find. Click, 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 click. Oh, give me a view of those. Oh, not ist. Yeah, reviving an army of Teemos. Like from League of Legends, dude. What the hell? What the hell? They like buffed AF. Give him CTA. Give him battle order. What else we need? We need the Wolverine buff. And we need a Grizzly. And now we can move on. It's a good area to find Auroch. Now, when I found this belt, it was here, man. No joke. On the way to Bale, always. Why though? Or from Diablo. Diablo is like best loot pinata. Go kill something so I can blow them up. You can blow them all, the whole fucking screen up. Imagine having this maxed out, bro. Like in the start, the very end, this is 20 points. And this is 20 points. That's one hell of a combo. Crap. Crap. Yeah, my favorite build right now is this Summon Necro. My favorite build right now is the Summon Necro. I also played Mosaic Assassin earlier. I was thinking about streaming with Mosaic Assassin, farming with Mosaic. But the charges, man, it's a double-edged sword, you know what I mean? Like here, Bale run. If I would fight Bale, the charges would be gone. Like, what? That's not cool then. So with the Necro, I at least only have to get the summons once. And then I have my peace, as long as I stay in the same lobby. Boah, imagine the summons from the Necro would be like the charges from Mosaic. What? What? Every 20 seconds you need new summons. Kinda tempted to get Gorbellies. Oh boy. Wakey, wakey. This Bale has no idea what's coming. One of those mofos would be enough. Lol, 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 lol. It's not with amp damage, that's with decrep. What the hell, bro? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Probably. Yeah, okay. Ignore target defense on a level 10 item. Oh, Essence though, I won't play as 8. Okay. So the question is always like, what's empty? What's farmed already? That's bad. Need a lobby that's not open for like more than 2 minutes or so. 3 minutes. Terror zone, all acts. I also have 2 of those thingies to terrorize an area, but I don't know which one is which. Yeah, Western Wordstone Shard. That's like the Act 3 or what's up? West is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably. Makes sense. Oh no. That's so mean. That's so mean. Bruh, it's all empty already. No, best. I think it's the best bet to just open my game. But then you have people camping my cow level or whatever. I see why people are playing single player just because of this, but I would not be able to farm up this gear on single player. There's no way. I mean, why not? I found ER and BR in a week. So if it would be single player, I would have Enigma now. Single player is insane. I want this shortcut from trading. Just saves time, you know. But to have it a little bit more rewarding, I started playing hardcore. The seasons at least. And if I rip, hey, it's just a season character, you know what I mean? Like, you don't play season forever anyways. I'm always tempted to start like a summon necro on reset. Why though? Why is it so nice to play a summon necro on reset, but on hardcore it's ridiculous. It's way too squishy. It's way too squishy and it's annoying then. You gotta play super carefully. And it's like slow. I don't know. Oh, they are very annoying, these bats. These lightning damage bats. Oh, Bone Spear is also a nice build. Bone Spear is a good. I would say Bone Spear is S tier starter. What is this? Bro, I have Enigma and everything. Don't drop me level 18 crap uniques. Yeah, I found one of those high runes I have. I found with this Necromancer. mana burn, annoying. Oh. Yeah, this is 0% damage reduction. This will nuke me right away. A really cool look with this rare circlet now. Double essence drop, please. Oh, need decrypt. Otherwise, teleport. Holy moly, this guy from wave 3 is dealing a shit ton of damage. That's insane. Getting like flashbacks from Warlock release, lol. Let's try Chaos on the last high rune there. No, it was just a mall. It was just a mall. Just a mall. Right at the first seal. What if I accidentally click another golem? Will I mean, I'm definitely not going to test it. It will override this golem now, isn't it? And this Pride rune word is so crap. It's the worst. It's just for the aura. And there is no attacks. If you give it a mercenary will rip a few. Yeah, it will rip a lot. There's no attack speed, no life leech. Like this Pride rune word has not a single stat that's good for a merc. But the concentration aura. Ah. Oh, attack. A Vigor aura would be nice. But I think that's more for a starter build. Or maybe have it on swap. Then you can't pick up much. Have the bow here? No, can't. Never mind. Never mind. Not working, not enough space. Unless you get rid of damage. Yeah, I would equip like 2 bows. I would have an edge bow for Thorn's aura. And on swap, a harmony bow for a bigger aura. For the minions in the starter variant. I wouldn't even walk around with the spirit sword and so on, you know what I mean? Then have the Hysteria or old Hustle Iron Golem. Might Aura Merc. With Insight, maybe. Then you're good, bro. And then you are like a level 50 summoner with 4 auras stacked, 5 auras stacked. Minions can walk fast AF. Will be fun. Would be fun. On hardcore, it's a little bit sketchy. I would try to get Trangul ASAP on hardcore. Here costs literally nothing. You will probably find in a campaign walkthrough or playthrough. You can probably find already and you will find at least one Trangul set piece. Just playing campaign. And then trade for all the other crap, for Lemrune or only expensive is the belt. And full Trangul will carry on hardcore because of 25% damage reduction. And you are safe. And you can farm up for... Next best would be the Enigma setup. Scissor Suvaya. Oh. Why not 3 to Phoenix Strike? No, it's crap. That's crap. That's not worth keeping. Bro, what's going on with Mosaic? So, it used to be like it's leather only. Now it's non-leather only. You were asking for a nerf, there you have it. You cannot climb the season. You cannot play as 8 spam terror zones until 99. In like a week with this insane build. Deactivated on season. That's tough. Best build in the game offline. Literally. You can play it offline, single player, and non-meta. But not on season. Rip. Like, it was my plan to start Assassin on hardcore and farm up Mosaic. That would be insanely fun. Ripping while stacking up the charges at the beginning. Like, imagine you farmed up and you have your dual claw setup. Nice. Token, let's go, respec. And then you try your Mosaic build the first time on hardcore and then you die charging up. How ridiculous. But yeah, I can't do. It's deactivated. Unless they yeah, will back online. Not gonna happen probably. Like if I'm such a D2 addict, if I would be more knowledgeable in how all this coding shit works and modding this game and so on, I would do like some little changes. I would change this less than 1%. I would change the game, and it would be an insane Diablo 2 experience to play. For example, there needs to be something that drops that can make sockets. That's the very first thing. That's super important. What else? Yeah, there's so much stuff. Like, give Assassin, give the Chaos Rune Word indestructible, right? If you play a Whirlwind Assassin, you don't have to repair this every 2 minutes. Like, I would change things like this just for me, just so I can play this. Because it's annoying to me. I wanted to see it changed. And you could. They even patched this game so you can, so it's supposedly easier to mod the game for yourself for single player offline. But it's not for me. That's a little bit too much. I'm not gonna mod my own Diablo, you know what I mean? Holy moly. Seek help. Chaos versus chaos. You max this revive skill, you can have 40 or so. 40 or 45 revives. Stack them up. Then you rebuff. It's maximum army now. Yeah, and like if someone would start this on a season, there's no big difference to this. And yeah, the workaround would be insane to have a 3 summoning skills amulet with teleport charges, if that's possible. If it's not possible, on swap a staff with charges. Like, you don't need to be able to 3-2 shockwave, okay. You don't need to be able to teleport like with Enigma, you just need to teleport now and then when, you know, and you absolutely need to relocate your minions. So one staff with teleport charges would last for like 1 cow level. Yeah. Easily. Another Hell Rune. I think they are all dead. Faceplate. Or Socket's faceplate. I'm pretty sure at some point I made a spirit in this. Like on accident as a noob. Or a good old insight in a spear. I mean, now it even works, I think. Now it works. But back in the days, not. That happened quite often, I remember, actually. Damn, bro. I also remember when I started playing this game, you couldn't respec. No token and no Akara quests, nothing. And then what? I had like a necromancer with yeah, 200 strength like now, but not from Enigma, you know what I mean? Insane. I don't know. Maybe I get rid of Wisp. Maybe I change this to a plus skill ring. The thing is, the spirit rips a lot. You know, even you can buff him up. Even players 1, he rips a lot. I think it's more for Ubers. You want this burst damage. He will survive this 3-second boss fight. But like for farming, it rips all the time. There's no way. But the build is super squishy, has bad res. The lightning absorb is nice. The lightning absorb is still nice. Yeah, I could not. No way. I need to keep the ring. Never mind. I cannot teleport around Bale runs with all these souls without this ring, I think. Oh. Run, walk, dual res. Power level is just insane. The things I found here and traded away. Like the most ridiculous was a shadow bow. Just a 4-socketed shadow bow with 15% enhanced damage. Someone paid a Yar rune for that. Because they made a fate for the Ekronmerk in that base apparently. Like some random grey item worth a Yar rune. Oh, I need keys. How crazy farming the Cowler without keys. I like how the regular skeletons take like no damage at all. No damage at all. You revive them once, and it's okay then. Oh, what? In my mind, this already was Azure. Yeah, this is definitely high rune farming territory here, cow level. I want to do Ubers on this build soon, but I need more keys. It will be fun, but I need to change the mercenary. His gear, not the mercenary. Need to change his gear a little bit. Wow, max stamina? What the fuck? I thought it max damage, bro. Nice troll. Oh. That's the 4th chest I can't open.
I need a key.
5. 6. Okay, I need keys, bro. I get it. I get it. So this has more res than my Shaco. What does Shaco has res at all? I don't remember right now. Yeah, I can get rid of one small charm. And have keys. Yay. You think that's why this was that's why the price of this circlet was a Azure rune and a mid-rolled paladin torch? Because I can do that now. I'm able to have keys and nice res. I think that's why it was so expensive. Keys, keys, keys. Oh, speaking of keys. What is it? The hate keys? Is it the hate keys? Yeah, of course. I want another ring. Where's SOJ? Oh, I would need to level a new necromancer, you know what I mean? Because I cannot respec because of the iron golem. But I have all the other builds as well. Yeah, poison necro is fun. Boy, I have no SOJ here, what? Oh, I have it equipped? Never mind, never mind. Yeah, that's the most I can do. This could be a blue 3/2 summoning skills. And this could be what's it called? There's a shrink head that gives like 3/3/3. I could have a total of +2 more to the summons. That's crazy. What level is this shit then? That's a level 49 skeleton mastery then. What? Bruh. I think that's the max then. Oh, that's bad. I got rid of the wrong small charm. I need this 2 strength. 1 to strength enough? Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Found so many skill charms here, that's insane. In Trev and Nilatarg area. You can target farm a little bit in D2. But a little bit is possible. Yep. Farming Act 1 boss. Okay. Nice. Oh, what? It's a rare Shaco? Come on, bro. Dire brow. Okay. Want to scam Shaco. Ultra scam Shaco. Oh, for players 8, this is definitely not the right setup here with this circlet. I need Shaco. I need the DR from this helm. Oh, did this already? Let's try need attack. I could rip. Super squishy. Oh, no key. Yeah, that's another pro to play or to start the Necro, the Fishy Mancer on a season. You can, it's a very good build. Doesn't matter if it's Bone Mancer or Summon Mancer. A good build to farm Niedertag early. And every desk key that drops in absolute while you have absolute garbage gear is a little upgrade. Easily. People will be more than happy to trade you a Marrow Walk for one desk key. Mage Fist for one desk key. And the 3 to summoning skills for one desk key, you know what I mean? You are geared in no time. One evening of playing. This is another topic. Another topic. Yeah, I mean, I found Yar and Bear in 3 days, 4 days of playing the game. How ridiculous is this? Free to Warcry, free to Warcry. Never played a throw barb in D2. You fool's mod. Insane. Those tokens to terrorize the area seem to be rare, huh? I mean, I found a few high runes before I found those new tokens. I have 2 in total, you know what I mean? Let's revive a bunch of disgusting spiders. And now imagine you're in a nice starter summon Necro build. And you have the Vigor Aura from Harmony. And you have 25 spiders walking around with Vigor Aura. That's fun, dude. That's fun. Oh, 3 sockets, no skills. Wait, that's the good weapon. That's the good bows on starter weapon, right? Yeah, you can even upgrade this once. Crazy. What a coincidence.
Greetings. Hello.
Oh. Yeah, I would chat in a few bell runs, why not? Yeah, I don't even want a player's 8 lobby. I can't run this with this circlet, there's no way. What's my magic find? Ooh, magic find is very low. That's why I don't see any cool drops, man. Yeah, close to 200 is way better. Are we going to steal his area? Hahaha. I think that's empty already. Yeah. Oh no. Look at the coloring, that's insane. We need more of those tokens to terrorize the zones. What's up? But is it for an hour when I click this? Or we're just gonna try this. Just going to try this. Is it terrorized for an hour then, like a usual terror zone, you know what I mean? Or until I leave the lobby? Let's get starter army. Yeah, instant. Instant you find something. Instantly. Huh? How can I have one more skeleton, bruv? Oh, I swapped the skill ring. I got rid of Wisp. Nice, 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 nice.
Not in town.
I think it's 11 mages then even. Yep. I just increased my undead army by 2. Swapping 1 to all skills. Yeah, it's really just a bossing thing. Oh, let's shred Bale. Let's summon the Wisp. But other than that, he rips all the time. It's a little bit too tedious to cast this all the time. Now I will see nice loot here in these runs. Close to 200 MF.
I can't. Impossible.
Wait. Okay, crap. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot about what to start on ladder. I wanted to start Assassin and make a Trapper into Mosaic, but Mosaic is offline on ladder. Necro I did last season. And it's so tempting because it's so funny with stacking these auras, and even on, like, as I said, on a low level, like start Helmut or whatever, you can have an insane build with all this new stuff. But it's also slow. It's a little bit slow, and you have to search for a lot of things. You need to get all the rune words. You need to shop this teleport stuff. Yeah, so what's third? Barbarian? Barbarian, but I'm not going to camp Trev like usual. I would rather have it like a frenzy or whatever, budget frenzy, or go whirlwind as soon as possible, and farm keys and so on, or chaos or whatever. If only one point, yeah. Only 1 point in find item, and that's it. But not just camp Trev. Come on, I need a random Hiron drop. Yeah, these things. This is like, I don't even know. 1 in 10 drops a high rune or so. I swear, bro. Of course not 1 in 10, but it's insanely often. Insanely often you see a high rune from these things. For whatever reason, that's the loot pool, because they can't drop whatever. They can't just drop less other things. Hustle base, or what's it? Hysteria. The summon builds are nice in general, but there's only, what else is there? A summon druid. But that's not quite the same, I guess. Summon druid is not quite the same. It's not the same power level in the Necro, there's no way. Not budget, not endgame. That's a meme. Summon druid is a meme. But I can't talk too much shit about it because I haven't tried it. So maybe it's hidden meta OP, I don't know. Yeah, summon half a tomb run. Why not, why not? No Gorbellies, but it's okay. Lol. Yeah, no essence drop, man. That's so insane. I also was lucky before, you know what I mean? I was like, hey, I need a token. I need to respec. I did 1 bait run and I had double essence drop. Nice. Thanks for 2 tokens. Can also happen. Maras. I have a Maras. Somewhere, I think that's better here. But if they have ads, that's expensive AF, bro. Yeah, I need keys, need hate keys mainly, and tokens. And of course, Hirons. Wouldn't complain about a Hiron, you know what I mean? Oh, what the fuck, bro? This game is so toxic AF. Why is this not a low rune? Are you shitting me, dude? What? You can't make this up. The Zol runes, the Ayu runes, the It rune. Yeah, today, all the fake high runes drop today. Yeah, that's why you need Enigma on this build, just to telestorm and nuke everything with crops explode. Oh, a Russia amulet. Yeah, he is real amulet drop Andy, this guy. Like, no shit. Better skills. He drops amulets all the time, I don't know why. More! 25 is max. Yeah, sometimes I need to click a mana potion. Sometimes. But other than that, it's mana regen from gear is enough. Really cool. Mage Fist OP. 25 regen on level 23 item. Yeah, those are the items. If you find them early season, GG. Come to fire skills, that's big. So many builds. Oh, excuse me, 26 revives, of course, because of this plus skill more. One more. Probably crap, this bow unique. Yeah. Only Hydro Bow. Only Hydro Bow is worth picking up, I think. Unless you are leveling or whatever, right? You get whatever the best bow you can find. What? This one. This plus multi-shots. Will be insane, I think. Because this has 100% pierce already, isn't it? You don't even have to put 20 points into piercing attack. So while leveling, you would have 20 points. you can dump directly into whatever, the crit passive, multi-shot itself, strong AF Valkyrie, whatever, 20 points different. I think that's nice. Dude, 378 top end damage. What's the max this can roll? And I need to Google this very quick. D2 Boritsa. I guess like 250. 200 enhanced damage is the highest roll. It would be what, 400 top end damage? That's insane. My GG Faith Bow and a Grand Metron Bow has only 300. This would have 400. What? That's insane.
The Order welcomes you.
Need Bull Carters. What, a ring? Or a weapon set? Oh, offer token need ist. It's cheap here, not it? Free or I need free gear, man. I just started, bro. I'm new. Oh, another breezer. What's the roll? %2 better. Okay. Nice. No, no disconnect whatsoever from this shank action here. What, did they fix this? I think I remember something in the patch notes. Am I crazy? Yeah, this would be too dangerous without DR at all. You know what I mean? Without the Checo. Ooh! Ooh! God, hello, Rune! I told you. I told you I'm gonna farm more high runes. What's it? A player's 4 chaos? This time it actually was a real high rune, you know, not an IO rune. Yeah, wasting all the luck. Wasting all the luck before reset. Good idea. Rough. Are you kidding? Almost killing me? What?
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. A Lu and the Warlock set him in one run. Let's see what Diablo brings. Oh. That's fair. After a low run, that's fair. Crazy helm. Yeah, I eventually will have this entire set. I also have other new items, but they are all on hardcore. Hardcore season 13 now. Fail. The poison damage is a little bit annoying. I think maybe I should have more poison res.
Good afternoon.
Or I just put one poison, like an antidote. In the belt, maybe. Or click the thingies, you noob! Do you want high runes or no? But that's one thing in D2, man. Like, the loot is shared for everyone in the lobby, so if there's one thing that requires skill in this game, you need to learn to pick the shit up quickly. Real quick. And you cannot rely on your inventory, because you will always pick up crap loot on accident. So you need to click and save in the cube. Save it in the cube. Oh, they make good revives too. Ah, that would be wow. But I don't know how that should work on the back end, you know what I mean? If you can type slash dash players 8 on online multiplayer. Like, how is that then from? Maybe no. It would be easy, dude. Just before you open the lobby at all, it says like now, you know what I mean? You can like, hey, it's terrorized, it's not terrorized, all these settings. Just to make it so, hey, this is a players 8 lobby now if I open it. Done. Yeah, it would be insane. Because if you play a little bit, you know, not even with totally crazy endgame gear, you will reach a point where you eventually want to farm players 8. And yeah, you cannot do that on their multiplayer unless, hey, or like in other video games too, you know what I mean? You need to like connect with people, find 7 other people. Could this be a Warlock set piece? No. No. But also, it should be no problem on, like this is non-ladder, whatever. But when season hits in 2 weeks, there are plenty of people who are actually farming and playing the game and have good lobbies going. And it should be no problem to find a player's 8 lobby, you know what I mean? If you're at a point with your build where you feel like you want to grind. Get like to level, I don't know, 92 or so and call it quits. Or whatever. Like I will be playing hardcore, so for me there's probably no level 92. Maybe, we will see. More, I don't know too much about that, what's going on with that. I thought recently, like I thought maybe it's possible that I can copy my online characters into single player. With like a file or whatever, with like some text file, with some save data, whatever. But I think that's not possible. That would be insane, you know what I mean? Build up insane account on non-ladder trade, bring that shit over to non-ladder, to single player, excuse me, and then enjoy Dash Players 8. Essence drop. Essence drop. He was about to cast his shit. I saw that. He was about to cast his shit, so I decrypted him last second. I mean, did I really find 3 high runes in a week? What? And now, next 3 seasons, drought. That's how it goes. I need a new lobby. Oh, I also have a Sorg Torch to trade. Offer Sorg Torch. Is pull rune okay? I can add Lem. Yeah, this one. 1914 roll. That's not a bad torch though. That's not a bad torch. start the army.
Salutations.
What's up with the bear, the grizzly skills? Like the shapeshift form of the druid, is that viable? I think I never saw someone play a bear. Yeah, chaos is great for high runes. Like what makes a good starting build? You know what I mean? Needs to be a build. It's good for a campaign playthrough, and then you need to be able to farm the best areas right away. Chaos, chaos, the key bosses. Well, maybe not arcane. Some people farm arcane with a lightning build, no lightning immunes there. Hope for high rune from the ghosts, maybe. Yeah, Bone Necro, Summon Necro, Fire Trap Assassin, Lightning Trap Assassin, Orb Hydra Sorg, Blizzard Sorg, Holy Fire Paladin, into whatever, Fist of the Heavens probably. Druid also Fire Start would leave. What else? Amazon, no clue. Warlock, no clue. It's all changed now with the Warlock, I don't know. What else? Nothing, that's it. But it's not a which class. It's like every class has its crazy builds, you know what I mean? They are good. Or like, what class do you want to play? And then there's a build for it that's good for starting. Like on hardcore, I'm on a start hell mode, sorceress, frozen orb hydra. Insanely fun and strong AF. It's so, this orb is so bursty, bro, if you have a little bit of gear plus, guys. Like I have a wiper and so on, and a spirit sword. It's good enough. Oh! No, 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 no. Yeah, level 49. Nice. That's a... Oh! Oh, that's a... whatever it's called. Yeah, Ravenlore. It's an insane roll. Holy shit. I think. Read to elemental skills. Always 20. That's not an item I find every day, you know what I mean?
Good day.
This for Fire Druid if someone is playing that. No, not anymore. They have the, what's it called? Flickering Flame. In a, I don't know, 3 to Armageddon base. Yeah, that's biz.
What do you need?
I don't want to farm those hate keys, bro. It's so annoying. That's why they are called hate keys. I would change my mind about this place if they provide me with another high run. And these ghosts also, they should not die. Like if they die over there, then your high run is, I don't know. Your high run is in another galaxy, bro. How much? 21 poison res. Crap. Triangle is missing. Yeah, insane. Farming Duriel. What the hell? What's wrong with you? I don't know. Nothing. Nice to see a triple town scroll drop now and then. Oh, the loot filter is on. Shouldn't even work. Or? I don't know, it's some standard way. No, my loot filter isn't even on, I think. Yeah. What's up? What's up? No loot filter. Cool story, bro. Don't use a loot filter. I found 3 high runes in 1 week. Without the loot filter. Don't use one. Nice, at least he's dropping an essence. At least. It looks so cool. It's one of the best builds you can play in this game. Like, no shit. It's like true endgame build. You can start this, but it's a pain. It can be a pain if you, yeah. I would rather be this build and, yeah, try farm up Enigma and then swap. And then you only have to teleport. You don't need beasts. There's this thing here, Arm of King Leoric. It's totally endgame viable and it's really, really good. It's a very good damage for this build. And you can do Ubers with this, everything, no problem. But I'm just saying, like, this is only step 1 of the build, you know. Then eventually you want this, it's another bear. Damn. This is all cheap though. Because, yeah, not many people are playing this. Summoning skill are cheap. A Necro torch is cheap. Yeah, it's those two. Those two and maybe the buff up. But yeah, don't need fanaticism. Don't, not at all. This web, this is so good. Let's farm with this a little bit. Yeah, this is softcore because it has an annoying proc. Can kill your character on hardcore. So now this looks a little bit different with this weapon, huh? Level 50. Am I buffed up? Yeah. Level 52, bro. It's a level 52 passive. That's nuts. Level 50 skellies. I think this game is pretty empty. Bale dead. No. What? 18. That's insane. Ah, but when I swap for buff, I lose one. Ah, okay. How do you find high runes? You kill monsters. I found 3 of those engraved rocks this week. One earlier, low rune. And it helps if you have more, it's if the difficulty is higher. So, I found this low rune a moment ago when I play as 5 lobby. It's the annoying proc I was talking about, lol. Yeah, you can increase the odds if you run this shit on players 8, basically. But not every build is capable of farming players 8. Well, yeah. I don't know, your setup. But at the end of the day, it's very luck reliant. It's just RNG. Like the bear and the Yar rune, I found players won. There's that. You know what I mean? Yeah, and farming high dense areas helps. Chaos, cow level, certain terror zones. Clicking on things is a good way to get high runes. Holy moly, this proc is insane. What's the chance, bro? 10%. I would know how to mod like a D2, this would be gone. This line of text would be straight up scrubbed from this item. Kidding me? Oh, nice. I love me some soul revives. Yeah, another good way to get high runes is trading. Lol. But then you need to find other items. Or you farm keys and trade that for high runes. Or you farm keys, you do the Ubers and trade the torches for high runes. But in terms of finding high runes, yeah. Yeah. The high runes, man. And when one drops, it's insane when one drops. It's already insane when you only find an ist. Fuck, when it's letter reset and you find a lem, it's like for the brain it's the same like Harun then, you know what I mean? The same effect in your brain. It's day one of a season. Oh, Dark Force Spawn is a good item, bro. 3-3-1. Is 1 the curses? Well, if 1 is the curses, then it's a good item. And you also get a little something something for this, because that's technically, yeah, that's best in slots. If you want the absolute highest fucking damage possible with Bone Spear, then you need the Stark Force Spawn thingy. It's a little bit niche, but if 3 is Bone and 3 is Summons, then it's a good roll. Curses is useless. Because people would pay more. Perfect item is a perfect item. If it's 3-3-3, it's a high run. But yeah. Yeah. Like an ist or more, but you have to look it up online. Don't quote me on that, but easily an ist for the Dark Force Spawn. Yeah, this Dark Force Spawn is insane. It also has cast rate, it also has all res, plus skills. You can socket this with an rune, or whatever I want. One of the new gems. And you have style points because the shrink head absolutely looks better than the shield. Yeah, that's damage against Bale without Beast. I think that's good. Ooh, Trev Barb, yeah, GG. Like Barb Tavern here. A little bit this channel. Why not? Why not? Yeah, Trey Barb is insane. And as you say, it's addictive AF. Trevi Barb is insane, but at the same time, I can't do this for hours on end. You know what I mean? It's a nice to have build. It's a nice to have build. It's an insane ladder starter. But I couldn't play it all day, you know what I mean? After like 50 runs, I'm good. Enough for kebab for a while. Oh, he's looking for upgrade for his sword. Yeah, they are like the same. They are about the same. Bad, sorry. Oh, of course, my torch is bad. Of course, bro. I should trade for the last 3 ist roots. I need 3 more ist. And then I have 2 6-isted face plates for a find item. It's close to 1,000 magic fight, bro. Why not? Why not? Let's start the army. I mean, the insane amount of plus skills on this Leoric weapon, it almost makes up for the damage. If you have this early season, it's over, bro. If you have this early season, it's it can drop in all mode. It always has the same role. It's always, yeah, always the same stats. GG. Yeah, scaling up this passive seems to make the most. That's the best multiplier, the skeleton mastery. Yep. Man, I want to play a summon Necro on reset. Oh my god. But on hardcore it's... Like, I will rip, bro. Well, I will not rip. I have to play it so carefully that I don't rip. But I don't want to play that carefully, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I can only blast if I have full Triangle. Or at least a Shaker or a DR from Belt or whatever. Yeah. Then my assassin plans are toast, maybe. Because today I made like 2 videos about Mosaic. About the Mosaic assassin, and I found out after making the videos, that it's offline. That's basically, there's your nerf. There you go. You cannot play Mosaic. Whoa. You cannot play Mosaic online. On season, excuse me. You cannot play it on season. So why would I start an assassin if I can't make Mosaic? Yeah. Sork, I'm too scared. Whoa, big leg spike. I'm too scared playing Sork on hardcore. Then I'm not a big fan of the Warlock. I also think the Druid is also meh. Yeah, like as of now, it's still maybe Assassin, but maybe also Barb. But I'm trying to go Whirlwind as soon as possible. That would be fun, maybe. With like 2 black flails. Would draw crappy gear, but will be good enough to farm, I think. Yeah, we will see. We will see. The safest for hardcore is the Barb, of course. So much hit points, man. You cannot rep, bro. You cannot rep, and then you just sit there and shout and stun all of them. But it's very little AoE damage. And yeah. It can be powerful if you find a good helm though, if you find a good rare helm. With 4 to Warcry. That's also very, very funny. When you start a Summon Necro and you revive souls, and of course you will level in public bail runs and so on. People think that's like a real soul, yeah, enemy monster. Oh bro, it's just a real life. Don't shit your pants, like if it's hardcore, you know what I mean? So good. Yeah, if it would be like a new build, and I have Marrow Walk and Leoric, that's insane already then. It's insane already. Maybe get Torch and then, alright, next stop Enigma. Need to farm this up. Like, I did not die so far on any of my hardcore characters, but I feel like on the Sorg I would rip. On the Sorg I would absolutely rip at a certain point. This one soul just tickling him. Yeah, as soon as you cast Amp, he just melts. Raider Claws. 1 to Phoenix Strike. Okay. Yeah, rest in peace, Mosaic Assassin.
How may I be of help?
Oh my god. I remember one guy commented under a Mosaic Assassin video. Oh no, I made it on non-letter. I didn't know it doesn't work, you know. What is this guy thinking now? Like now you can make it on non-leather? Thanks. Thanks, Blizzard. Wasting 2 ghoul and 2 mal. Yeah, I'm not even sure, you know what I mean? I'm not even sure. Having this passive above level 50 is crazy. Fanaticism aura. Is fanaticism aura. When I was leveling this, I even played for a while with this white. Just because it has here +4 to skeleton mastery. Massive. The more the better. The more minions the better. So the maximum I can get is 30 with my setup. 30 skellies and 26, 27 revives. It's so fun to use Corpse Explore. And in the starter build it would be 20 points. So the range is like, I don't know, I pop a corpse here and Lord Desays over there dies. Something like that. Ooh, rip! Yeah, my fast hit recovery is non-existent. That's one thing the build is missing. I would need one 12 hit recovery Grand Charm. Wow, IK weapon. It makes a good iron golem, by the way, on reset. If someone would start a build like this, did you start this Fishymancer? Because it has a... yeah, it's a multiplier, right? 40 crushing blow, and it would count. It would count for this iron golem. Not bad. There's so many weapons you could melt into this, but just saying.
What do you need?
Hail to you, champion.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Insane. I actually found more high runes. And yeah, tomorrow I will farm even more high runes. And I also found this crazy helm. But now it's not that great anymore because you can make a flickering flame in a good base. But still insane drop, I think. Yeah, maybe different build tomorrow or summoner again. I'm having too much fun on the summoner build. The more I'm playing this, the more I want to start one on season. But it's a little bit insane on hardcore. Yeah, thanks for watching and have a nice evening. Or good morning or good night, whatever. See ya!